Right, Mum.
Yes, Wayne.
I'll see you in 4 weeks.
Yeah, you have a great time. Yeah. Enjoy yourself.
Look after yourself.
Yeah, you look after yourself.
Oh, I will.
Right, so I've just got to London, just about to go get on the Eurostar, take me to Belgium, and then I've got a really short 12 minutes to get on the train to Germany. So yeah, see you on the Eurostar. We're on the Eurostar. The train that I thought I was going to have to run to is delayed 41 minutes, so in some respects it's good because I don't have to run to it, but it means I've got to figure out what trains to get after that so that I'm not too late to the hotel. So, but I've got a 2-hour train ride to try and work that out. Good start. So, I finally arrived in Freiburg, Germany. It's about 2 hours after I should have been here because there's many delays. Luckily, some of the delays worked in my favour because it meant I didn't have to bomb to the next train, and a lot of the connecting trains were late as well. So I'm here. So my plan for this evening, although I said I wasn't going to drink much on this journey, but my plan for this evening is to go up and have a beer at this beer garden that looks out over the city, and then I'll probably just come back and chill. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. So I did originally say that today I was going to take the train through the Black Forest from Offenburg because Constance, but the train times are a little bit dodgy, and I think after yesterday I'm a little trained out, so instead I've come to this park called Sea Park in Freiburg, and I'm thinking of just spending the day in Freiburg. While I'm here, might as well go and see everything that this city has to offer. So let's go. This is the Europa Park Stadium, home to the Freiburg Bundesliga team. One thing I'll say about Freiburg is they're very good at getting you up early. The church near here, the bells go off at like midnight and then I think 6 AM, and the bin men and construction workers all start working between 5 and 6 AM by the sounds of it. So anyway, today I'm getting the train this morning to Chur in Switzerland. So I imagine there won't be much filming, but we shall see. Catch you all in a bit. I made it to the hostel in Chur, Switzerland. It's a converted prison. It's very interesting. Different. See you later. This is breathtaking. So I've just completed my stay in this hostel in Chur, Switzerland, and today I'm going to get the Bernina Express train to Tirano in Italy. It's one of the highest railway passes in Europe. Very much looking forward to it. So yeah, got to check out here, then I've got about 2.5 hours to kick around until that. So I'll see you on the Bernina Express. We're on the Bernina Express. Thank you. So I just got off the Bernina Express. It's absolutely amazing. I would highly recommend it. It's really good. A bit busy, not a lot of space for luggage. That's probably my only criticism, but it's really good. And now I'm just in Tirano, just as a stopover. Got this little quaint little room. It's not much, but it costs the equivalent of about £43, so can't complain. So yeah, I think I'm going to actually have an early night tonight because I'm really tired, and then it's on to Milan tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to record some video then. Goodbye. So just about to leave Tirano for Milan, and it's a pretty wet day. First bit of bad weather, but got a bus to catch, so we've got to go. We're on. So just in my hotel in Milan, luckily my room was ready 3 hours early, so it's peeing it down rain out there, but so I managed to get in. It's quite a nice room. They've got free soft drinks in the minibar, which is always good. I'm moving on again after today to Slovenia, the Ljubljana, or however you pronounce it. So yeah, so it's going to be I've kind of screwed myself out of breakfast twice in a row now, because the breakfast starts at 7 and my train's at 7:45, so probably not going to be able to have the breakfast, but I haven't been hungry in the mornings anyway, so, and it's a long day of trains tomorrow, about 6 hours. So yeah, it's good. One bit of advice if you come to Italy or do Interrailing like I'm doing, a lot of places don't have the normal European plugs. That's 2 hotel rooms now that I've been in that I've not been able to charge anything. I'm going to pop out in a bit and see if I can buy one, just because I really need to juice up my battery bank and stuff. So just a little bit of advice for you, always giving advice out. So my day in Milan is over. Didn't actually do too much. It was very wet, and I think, I don't know, it seems like a lot of the places are a bit away from each other that I wanted to visit, so I only saw a little bit, unfortunately. But hey, tomorrow we're on to Ljubljana in Slovenia. So again, see you then. Goodbye. On the first train from Milan to Trieste, then Trieste to Ljubljana. So yeah, business class, baby. Finally made it to Ljubljana. I treated myself a little bit because I needed a little base, somewhere to get some good rest because I'm absolutely shattered. And this has exceeded my expectations. It was the top of my budget I wanted to spend like per night, but it is massive. That bed is gigantic. The bathroom, I mean, genuinely the hotel room I stayed in Toronto, I think wasn't much bigger than this bathroom. So yeah, again, it's a bit of a late getting here, so probably going to chill out most of the night and then tomorrow check out Ljubljana itself, and then I'm hoping the weather's meant to be a bit poor, which is a bit rubbish, but I'm hoping Monday to visit Lake Bled, which was something I really wanted to do. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. We out here scooting in Ljubljana, baby. Only issue with these ones is you have to park them in very specific spots. I rode one to the shop yesterday and it was a bit dodgy because I had to kind of, I got to the shop and then it wouldn't let me park it, so I had to go about, I don't know, 20 minutes out of the way just to park it to walk back to the shop. So, but other than that, they're pretty cool. And they don't have a place for your phone, so I'm having to constantly stop. But yeah, other than that, they're pretty cool. Got these little buses that take people around for free. It's really cool. Unfortunately, I don't think they go far enough out to my hotel, but I've got a scooter pass, so I can keep using those scooters. It's a castle.
Well, okay, so this is the small point. We have some water problems now, right? It's always raining, you can see water there. So if it's too cold, it's always raining. Last day.
Not sure what's up here, but we'll have a little look. Okay, lovely little park. I love cities like this that have the sort of old part and the new part. Old Town and New Town, as I call them. I think that's my yeah, that's the type of cities I love going to. Budapest is like that. Freiburg was like that. Here's like that. So yeah, I'm sort of in the centre of Ljubljana now. Got lovely weather. It said it was going to be horrible all week, but beautiful sunshine, so that's good. So I've just arrived at Lake Bled. As you can probably see and hear, it's a wet day, which was forecast all week. I got lucky yesterday, but I'm going to still try and enjoy it and just try and not get too wet. So yeah. A bit of hiking in the pouring rain. I mean, the lake looks beautiful in this weather, so I can only imagine what it would look like in sunshine. It's getting a little sketchy at the minute. Obviously it's all downhill and slippery, and it's actually, you might not be able to see it from here, but it's a real long way down if I lose my footing on this quite narrow path. So I am actually a tiny bit worried. If it wasn't raining, it'd be fine, but there's all these like slippy logs and stuff, so yeah. just got back from Lake Bled and I've come to my safe, and so the gentleman's gone to get the maintenance guy who's hopefully going to fix it, but yeah, weren't expecting that, but hopefully it'll get sorted. We got lightning out here. Hello, today is day 9, I believe. I was meant to go to this place called Koper, I think that's how you pronounce it, on the coast in Slovenia, but unfortunately the weather's a bit crap again. Plus I'm kind of having to wait for my safe to be sorted. And I've also got a really bad stomach again, which I think kind of my fault this time. I mean, I did absolutely gorge on food last night because I hadn't ate most of the day, and had some red wine, so kind of my own fault. So I think I'm going to spend a good week trying to eat relatively healthy now, because otherwise it's not worth spoiling my entire trip when I could just try and be good for a bit. But yeah, so I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do today. I might pop into town in a little while, so hopefully be able to see some sights there. So see you in a bit. I may regret this after all the walking I did yesterday, but I'm going to try to walk up to the castle. Wish me luck. Crazy steep. Definitely think I'm going to need a day of rest after today. Still going. I could be wrong, but I think that's a red squirrel. Yo. Is he red? Part of me was planning to, you know, just wake up in one country and then decide where I fancy going to and going there, but logistically that kind of is proving a little bit hard because of having to book train reservations and book accommodation ahead of time. So I've actually had to spend quite a bit of time this afternoon planning where my trip's gonna go, really. So yeah. So I didn't do too much today, just popped to the castle, had a little mooch around the city, because yeah, feeling a little bit tired and worse for wear at the moment, but not too bad. And guess what? I've got a new safe, and got my stuff out of the other one, but obviously I'm probably not going to use this, probably not worth risking it when I've only got one more full day. So yeah, just gonna make a cup of tea. I'm drinking more tea than I ever have on this holiday, but yeah, so probably catch you all tomorrow unless something happens. Goodbye. It's my last full day in Ljubljana. It's a lovely day out there at the minute, but I'm not going to do too much. Probably going to take a little wander to a river that's apparently just up here, the other end of town where I haven't been, but other than that it's going to be a rest day because I'm travelling. I'll be on trains for about 7 hours tomorrow, or a train for 7 hours. I'm going to Budapest tomorrow. I was in an hour in Weathertoo because this will be my 4th visit, but it's one of my favourite places, and it'll hopefully feel a little bit like a home away from home because I know it so well. So going there for 4 nights, then hopefully on to Vienna and Prague. So yeah, so I will see you guys in a bit. So here we are again, packing up home, ready for another city. Goodbye Ljubljana, goodbye gigantic hotel room. Day 11, off to Budapest this morning. It's going to be the single longest train ride I've done. It's 7.5 hours. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, but we'll hopefully see you on the train. We're at the train station, so I think I'm on track 12. But I got pointed to this train, so fingers crossed. So it turns out we were meant to switch trains, but yeah, luckily everyone's in the same boat and they're sending another 1.5 hour, I believe, so should be alright. A lot of confusion, but I think we're on the way in some sort of old sleeper style train. God knows when we're going to get there. I think we're on. Finally here in Budapest. What can I say? That was one hell of a day. It didn't say on the app or anywhere that we had to switch trains, apart from one little bit on one app I saw where it said that the name of the train changes. So I asked on Reddit and stuff, just to try and be sure, and everyone was saying, no, you're fine, stay on the train. Anyway, I overheard the guard telling someone that to go to Budapest we do need to get off and switch. The first train was running late, so we missed the only proper train going to Budapest. Luckily there was a whole train full of us pretty much going all the way, so they managed to get it sorted, but I should have been here at 4 o'clock to Budapest, and it's 10 to 8 and I've just got here about 10 minutes ago. So it's been exhausting, but I'm finally here and can relax a little bit. So it's a new day in Budapest, just off to grab a Starbucks and then pop into the city and have a little look about, I think, while it's quiet and early. Much like Freiburg, they do the bin men are out and the construction workers are out super early, so I've been awake since like 5, but hey ho. He's got his Starbucks. It's meant to be a really hot few days here, meant to hit 34 at one point. Whoops. I would love to know the amount of steps I've walked in the last week and a half. Jesus. So I walked all the way up here to the Liberty statue, and it's been reconstructed. It's all fenced off. Hopefully you can see it through there. God damn it. God damn, they don't make it easy to get down to this, do they? That was cool. Just to give you an example what I've been meaning, it is 6 AM. good start to the day. I just went on the metro, had a Starbucks coffee in my hand. Apparently you're not allowed to drink or eat any food or drink whatsoever on the underground, so I just got fined 35 euros, about 30 quid, just for having a coffee on the underground. So not a great start to the day, but to be fair to him, there was signs for it everywhere, but obviously back home and everywhere else it's absolutely no problem to drink normal drinks. So yeah, expensive start to the day already. I was hoping he was going to let me off, but my charm didn't work, unfortunately, so a little bit annoyed, but not going to let it ruin my day. Hello. There's a little baby. Oh my god, they're so cute.
Táskát, vagy lehet, hogy még egyszer jutok megeszem. Pont itt. Utána már csak 10-es táskám lesz.
Getting a bit wet. In the ruin bars.